a discussion on a simple platform like TikTok, we will not have the right to conduct it, because we have shown the government that one of us can be picked from their home, running their errands, minding their own businesses, and then carried all the way to Nairobi and unallied. Where do like Nyando or Luya Elder, where do you stand if every other night you are on such on such political platforms questioning and speaking against such a government? Are you safe? You're not safe, whether you're in broad-based or you're not in broad-based. And it really annoys me that one of the agreements that the opposition joined the government for, the agreement that it was a memorandum of understanding, I guess, if I got that right, was to end the extrajudicial killing. That was number one pillar for the establishment of broad-based. And even those that are in broad-based leaders, not Kenyans. Kenyans are not in broad-based. We're just Kenyans. We are not, you're neither in government, you are neither on opposition, you are just a Kenyan, a normal Kenyan who wants business environment to work for you to live a decent livelihood. So the leaders that are in opposition are quiet, very quiet. You can hardly hear them. It is not as loud as we had when one of them was unallied. It is not the same agitation. It is not the same energy that was used to get those people who unalived them. And then the most disturbing thing is that you are sending the same person who unalived Ojwang to tell you who unalived him. You know, unatuma mwizi kuuliza mwizi ni nani amekuibia. What investigation? What are we expecting? What investigation are we expecting? It is as clear as broad daylight. Who took the life of that young man away? There's no need of any investigation. What for?
Okay,
we know every other Kenyan. Yeah.
Okay. Just nini maliza tu in 1 second. Maliza tu.
Okay. Mine is just to condole with the family and wish them peace this hard moment.
All right. Thank you. Nyando, what do you have to say? Let us tap, guys. Let us tap and share the live. Nyando.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Chair, for giving me this opportunity. I was here during the daytime, and I thank God also. Tumekutana kwa mara ingine. Madam Chair, tumezungumza na condemn about the brutal killings which is going in this country, Madam Chair. But what I know, I want to urge my young people that let them not be afraid. If it was meant that they will die on the hands of this government, they will die. They won't escape. And the government must know that they will not silence us by killing by killing these young youths who are very eloquent, very vibrant, who is speaking about the bad governance and who need change in this country. Madam Chair, we have the freedom of expression. Madam Chair. Why did Eliud Langat decided to kill Albert Ojwang? Because tunafaa tuseme tu kweli. Let us go direct to the point. Even if they are here, they are listening to us. We want to tell them to tell them that kwa nini waliamua kuchukua maisha ya Albert Ojwang. Kama alifanya makosa mbaya sana, because Albert Ojwang sio mtu wa kwanza kuandika hiyo kitu ambayo inaendelea hapo. Hiyo kitu ilikuwa imeandikwa mpaka kwa Kenya Gazette. It was gazetted. So what Albert Ojwang wrote ni kitu ambayo ilisakuwa kwa public. Ishawekwa kwa public, Madam Chair. What I want to tell our people, especially those who are singing here and there, that kumi bila break. I want to tell you that this tribe, they lack leadership in their heart. What they know is that power is about killing people. That is what they know. We saw them during Moi's regime. Robert Ouko was killed because of this. Many people, many Luos were killed during Moi's regime. And now, since ameingia kwa hii regime, we can mention our people when wameuliwa through this government. Tulikuwa na nani hapa, Ogola. Haijamaliza hata miaka 2. Denzel hapa juzi ameuliwa. Tunapoteza watu wetu here and then. Madam Chair, I'm pleading with my people, with our people, especially those who I'm coming with them from Lake, that we need to have a serious conversation with the image in the mirror. Mumeona hatuna viongozi saizi. Our leaders from Nyanza wamenyamaza. Wakati Ngondowere alikuwa ameulewa, Madam Chair, usiku hiyo City Muchari ilikuwa imejaa na wabunge kutoka Nyanza wakipiga kelele. Saizi hatujaona mbunge mwenye ameenda hata pale City Muchari kuangalia ni nini ilifanyika ya ukweli hapo. Because wanasema ati huyu mtu alijigongesa kwa ukuta, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, hata hapo mali umekaa, unaweza jikuta umegonga kitu hata kwa fridge nyuma yako. Imewahi kukuua? Hata kama sisi ni wajinga kiasi gani, Madam Chair, hata sisi kama ni wajinga kiasi gani, wangekuja na kitu ingine tofauti ambayo ina make sense, yenye inaingia kwa akili ya raia, Madam Chair. We are not safe. We are not safe. But will we keep silent? No, we won't. We will still speak. Because I know one day I'll die, Madam Chair. One day I'll die, Madam Chair. Hata niende America, hata niende Qatar, I'll die. Chenye imefanyika kwa Albert Ojwang na imenihuzunisha sana, Madam Chair. Nikiona ule mzee anasema alikuwa anafanya kazi tu Kware akisomesha mtoto wake. Na huyo ndo mtoto ambaye ako nayo peke yake, Madam Chair. Tunafaa tuchukue hii kitu kama ambaye ni yetu. Kama ambaye ni mtoto wangu. Mimi sasa mtoto wangu mwingine ako class 4. Nistuke tu hata ameongongwa na gari. Madam Chair, I'll feel that pain. Hata naweza kufa because of that.
All right. I'll come back to you, Nyando. Guys, kindly let us tap the screen. Engineer Willis, you came before Obura. I'll give you the mic, then we give Obura. Engineer Willis, are you there? Let us tap, guys. Just tap your screen. Engineer?
So, guys, this thing, I look in this way. This thing has been repeating itself since a decade now. Since the sana hii government uliingia ya Uhuru, sasa hii imeanza tena ya Ruto. And I've noticed something. We always channel our energy on a wrong direction. If you see ile mtindo tumekuwa nao wakati killings zimekuwa, we always rush at blaming the president, but we forget something, that the police IG is the one in commander of all these people. So immediately something happened like this, and we start politics. We have to politicize it. Wengine wanatupea options sasa. You see? This thing will always be there if we don't change our tactics. And to me, I think, first, what happened to my brother was very bad. He's a man coming from my very same region, very same area. And it's sad because I know the family well. Now, what pains a lot is that how things are going to be handled after this. I compare hii story yake na kina Rex. Unaona, sasa ukiangalia kina Rex kwa koti pale, you see only the mother and the family, close family, and very few activists. Hakuna hii kitu tunaita wa Kenya. Kuna mwenye ako hapo. Walisalia, ikaenda hivyo. The mother is still paining because anatafuta justice. So we need to rethink on how we handle these things. This is not the time for incitement. This is not the time for bringing in stories zingine haifai. Moreover, it's not the time watu wengine wanataka atupee sasa direction ya politics. If that's the case, hata tukipata huyu new government, same thing will happen. We'll come here, we'll cry, the family will lose, and that's not good. So, what do? We need to pressure the police IG. He need to resign, and the deputies. That's the only way. Because these guys have led, there's a group here that they have led in this section of the police section that are so brutal. These are the people that can do anything to Raia. So long as you are in their hands, you are not safe anymore. Wakati tuna blame another person on their mistakes, we are protecting them. Because now pressure ana, ule alifanya hiyo kitu atarudi ofisi. Una useless ipo tuko nayo, very useless nowadays, led by, I don't know, Kaisa ndio CEO ama nini. Sorry to say that, but the thing is so useless. They are not going to do anything. So if we don't pressure the president to remove the IG, that's why we should, hapo ndio tunataka kuingiza president ndani, or IG resign. He has a mandate, he can resign, nothing prevent him from resigning. So I think we are challenging our anger on a right direction, but on a wrong time. This is the time we need to challenge our all energy on a police force, and they need to go. And this one, I agree with Gachagua said last time, that we are having a police IG who is very rogue, like juniors. And he was saying the guy need to go. And I agree with him totally. Because that's the only way we are going to get the result we want, justice for our brothers and sisters. If not, we'll be making noise here, we'll be blaming you tomorrow. Another government will come in, the same thing will happen, because it has been happening in 10 years back. Kuna mwili mingi sana tumeona, especially since 2013, wakati tu Uhuru aliingia kwa siasa. Pole to mention his name, I'm retired, but that's the reality. So ni kama kuna tu baadhi wa government kwa serikali yetu, kwa police department, I mean, washaamua they will be killing, alafu wakisaua raia tutablame president, hiyo mambo itatulia, watarudi kwa system yao. So me, I support the issue of we need to put pressure on police IG and his team. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Obura, let's stop, guys. Let us continue tapping. Obura, what do you have to say?
First, Madam Chair, I want to say that I'm very sad. I'm not happy. And I know you are also not happy too. The panelists and all viewers are not happy about what has happened. It's really saddening. And I know even political arena, you are a very strong activist. And such things normally demoralize people like you, who normally come strong and condemn people or the government or any other people, however black or red it is. It is something that we really need to check on, so that it should not catalyze, or it should not come strongly, whereby leaders come, brutalize us, kill us, and even maim us in police cells. This is one thing that if we leave it, to go and escalate, Abraham, If we leave it to escalate, even the forum that we are having now in your platform here will not even take place. So my worry as Obura is that something must be done. We need to come out strongly, condemn the act, in as much as we are in the broad-based government, in as much as we are getting development, in as much as Ruto came to Homa Bay recently and gave us promises, in as much as they are working together with Raila, the Gladys are there and they are our friends. When it comes to life, maisha ina spare part. It's something that we really need to condemn. And looking at the father, you people know how much or how it's really painful to sacrifice yourself. You are earning a small peanut we normally get to take a child to a parallel school. If it was Maseno doing education, it's around 52,000, 62,000 per semester. Look at that. This guy sacrificed all this amount only to be slapped by a person, by people that we purport to protect us, by people who we believe are supposed to look after us. We people, we are not in the right direction. In as much as we are politicizing this thing is so sad. We should not let it go. And lastly, to summarize my point, is that we have our leaders that we normally cheer about, that we love, that we protect, have come to realize that they are not with us. The statements they are giving are mere statements that anybody can give and post. They don't even do it. So telling us that, sijui governor said this, gave a report, did what? There is a difference between the energy that they had when Ongondoweri was brutally murdered and the energy that they are now having here. It is like heaven and earth. I've come to realize that we may fight for these people, we may die for these people, we may try as much as we can to protect our leaders, but actually when you are a low class like us, when you don't say with them, yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Chief John. Chief John, could you please, guys, just tap your screen? Just tap your screen, Isihang. Chief John.
Yeah, Madam Speaker.
Yeah.
Mwanzo langu ni kutoa pole zangu kwa familia. Pili ni kukemea hiki kitendo ambacho kimefanyika. Maana sasa imegundulika kwamba Kenya tuna makabila mawili. Ya wale wako na pesa na wale hawana. Sasa kwa mfano kama wakati ule mheshimiwa Ongondoweri alipouliwa, uliona wale wabunge wote walikuwa na laani na kukemea hiyo kitendo. Lakini saa hii ukiangalia, sijasikia mtu ambaye amejitokeza akisema kwamba hii kitendo ni kibaya, mtu wetu amefanyiwa. So na mimi kitu nataka kusema hivi, nimesikia kuna wenye wameongea kwamba tunafaa So mimi kitu mwenye na mlaumu na uwezo ukanitoa kabisa, hata kama kuna mahali wanasikia, kama wananisikiza, hata wakiamua kuja kunifuata tu wanifuate. Mimi kitu nawaambia tu ule ukweli, mwenye tunamlaumu hapa ni rais, maana alikuwa ametuhakikishia hakuna jambo kama hilo litafanywa. Na sasa mbaya zaidi, mahali alipokuwa anapeana hizo promises zake, ndio hapo the same county tena mtu ametolewa tena ameenda kuuliwa. Sasa wewe niambie, hayo maneno yake kweli huwa yanaambatana na zile vitendo anafanya? Leo unatuambia maneno matamu, baadaye yanakuwa chungu tena. Ni nani ataamini huyu jamaa? Hata kama ametuambia sawa, kazi yake ni kuunganisha watu, sasa anatuunganisha sababu ya kutuua. Alafu kitu kingine, kuna hii mambo inafanyika tu, watu wanasema hiyo yataisha, mkanye mwanao. Sasa wewe ukisema watoto wetu wakanywe, wewe niambie, hii Kenya ilipokombolewa si kuna watu walikufa mpaka ikakombolewa? So tukisema sisi watoto wetu waje tuwakanye, ama sisi wenyewe tuaje kujitoa sababu ya watu wengine, ati tujifiche, next itakuwa pengine ni wewe unafuatwa. Na akianza kufuatilia kila mtu, unajua sahii anatutest, anataka kuona watu watareact aje. Na akiona watu wamenyamaza, nakwambia sahii utakuwa unaandika hata chochote, ama kama vile tunaongea hivi, utakuwa vile mnamaliza hivi unasikia unaambiwa sasa fungua 20. Hiyo sasa ni Kenya gani sahii tunataka? Tumepelekwa katika zile enzi za mzee Moi, ambapo ilikuwa kwamba ukijaribu kuongea tu kitu kidogo hivi unazimwa. Sasa hii ushahidi, mtu anasema kwamba atu jamaa amejikongesha kwa ukuta akakufa. Ni kama ile siku tuliambiwa kwamba huko ati kwamba alijipiga risasi alafu akajimwagia nini tena, wakati amekufa tena ndiye akajimwagia nini ndio ikamchoma. Mheshimiwa Spika, nasikia unaongea ama? So mimi kitu nilikuwa nataka niseme hivi, saa hii imefika sisi wa Kenya wenyewe tuangalie kwamba huyu jamaa hawezi akatupeleka popote, atatuua zote. So inafaa tubadilishe uongozi, ndio mwenye hata akija atakuwa anajua kwamba hao wa Kenya nisipowafanyia hivi watanitoa ama hawapendi hii hivi na hivi. Lakini tukisema kwamba tukae kwa serikali na huyu jamaa, na uhakikishia haki walai, huyu jamaa atatuua zote. Ni hayo tu machache.
Political arena.
Yes, Nyarsian.
One thing I want to clarify about this boy. You know, this boy who has been killed did not post anything. There is a man called Kevin Muindi who had his Twitter account and was posting against the government. Then Peter Muindi was arrested. So this guy, now our Albert, had logins to Peter Muindi's account. And right now, they have pulled down what was posted in Peter Muindi's account. So we can't even know what they're talking about. So I don't know, these people who are saying that... these people who are saying that Peter Muindi, that this guy was posting thing, abusing the government. No, it's only that he logged in the account of Kevin, and that Kevin has been released today from Kamkunji, and even the whole post has been pulled down. That is what I wanted to clarify.
All right, thank you. Onyando, do you have something to say?
Yes, good evening, guys.
Okay, let's move to Nancy. Nancy is...
I'm here.
Proceed. Good evening.
Good evening, and I'm happy to share with you this evening. I'm very bitter I feel like going to the road by myself. But first and foremost, I want to say pole to that family. I'm that earlier man who watches news because for me, news became a very bad comment to my life because of what you may see there. Will make even you can even naweza ua TV yako. But today I was forced free to watch the news to see the events that have happened. And I'm so sorry. From my sincere heart, I want to tell you people, the one who has cast in because of the Luo nation, let me call it, because I know some will say I have become a tribalist, but let me be very sincere. The one Raila has cast in for the people of Luo Nyanza. It is recent that the MP can be killed just in a daylight, which is by 7 in the evening, and everything went silent to death. Then the other day, this gentleman, a very young man, very brilliant man, can be abducted by the so-called police to travel him more than 300 kilometers all the way to Nairobi, only to find that the man is dead, which is so agony. The next thing we are going to hear is that Fulani and Fulani, which we don't know who is the next person, it might be you or me, we are not there. Remember, it is just recent the president himself, a man with his 5 senses, can stand before the press and say, now I have ordered all those abductees should be stopped. All those who are being abducted, already they are back to their parents or to their families. Which country are we? Which country are we? Are we proud of this country? We are not. In fact, we are not when a parent is just crying. The leaders from that place, it's only that today I've seen them with bitterness. But until when are we going to be speaking just on the press? We need to act. For me, I feel like I'm ready to go and face the government eye to eye so that I save my son. Maybe, who knows, if this trend goes like this, then my sons are not safe. I myself am not safe. You people, we are not safe until we decide to do away with this silence. The same thing, it is so called, I see sometimes watu wanajitokeza, wanajiita viongozi wa vijana, wanafanya nini. At the end of the day, unawapata tu na masuspenda huko mbele, wanatetea government. In some few hours, they are here, wanatetea.
All right, kindly wind up, Nyando.
Yeah, I'm winding up by saying it's a time we raise our voice, we act together. If is to die, we die together. If is to live, we live together as one. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, guys. Maybe to
Thank you so much, Onyando. Nancy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, to those maybe who are not around or maybe who have not heard me, I'm Nancy. I'm the cousin to the deceased Albert. And yeah, that's whatever has happened to him. And there are a lot of questions that are still rising up to now. Yenye atuelewi what's really going on. The national pathologist actually backed out. I'm a relative and I'm a family member. I'm a cousin to Albert, but I don't know how the pathologist is related to my family. Okay, I'll put that aside. So he has backed out. We don't know the reason why. Okay, maybe he's given that maybe he has some ties with the family members. I don't know whether maybe he's a friend to my uncle or I don't know. But whatever happened to my brother, it's so painful. A young youth, a young Kenyan, just a normal person. Mwenye alikuja tu home weekend from Voi. Huwa anafanya job Voi, ni mwalimu anafunza huko. He came home on Friday evening just to spend some time with the family and goes back to work or return back to Voi on Sunday evening to return back to his normal duty. I'm trying to imagine. I've been trying to figure out everything, trying to find out answers, but I can't. I sincerely can't, because the thing that made my brother, he posted, actually he retweeted something that had already been posted earlier before. And I don't get it. Why? Who was behind all this? Who gave those orders? Another question I'm asking is that if at all huku chini, if at all huku chini, if at all huku chini, if at all huku chini ni kaburini,
chini yake.